Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast from January the 8th through to the 14th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. First up, we have the Eight of Swords in the upright position, followed then by the Ten of Pentacles upright. And next we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by Major Arcana, the Hangman, right side up. And lastly, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, for your overall energy, you have the Eight of Swords in the upright position. Now, this is a card that basically represents feeling restricted. This is, it's sword energy that does sometimes represent thoughts and communication. Well, it's what the, not sometimes, it's what it represents. Okay, now the Eight of Swords in the upright, this seems like there's some kind of restriction. Now, this could be you in your own head too much, thinking about all kinds of things that worries, maybe things that can go wrong, so you're fearful of moving out of a situation. Now, it's a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. Maybe for some of you, you're fearful of moving out of a restrictive relationship. For others of you, could be feeling restricted from moving away from a restrictive job. Like I said, it's just a general read, so it could be different. It's just overall energy of feeling restricted. Now, this could be our own thoughts that keep going around in our head, but this can also be people saying things to us that sort of make us feel fearful and second guess the things that we want to do. Say we want to put a plan into action, and people around are saying, well, that won't work because of this, because of that. And then those thoughts sort of go round and round in our head, and then we start to feel paralyzed and restricted, like we can't move forward with what we want to do. Now, coming into the week, the 8th, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Now, this is a very good card. This card speaks of really solid home structure. It's pentacles. This is dealing with anything that's tangible in our lives, such as our home, our job, our finances, things that, material things that we can, wrap our hands around, kind of thing. It's really good energy. It's very, very nice to come into the week with this. Maybe some of you are feeling extremely financially abundant or extremely secure in your family situation, which is really nice. But it's interesting because it's paired with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. Now, the Ace of Pentacles upright, this is a brand new beginning, a new start in something tangible, something financial. It could be representing maybe an opportunity to purchase something at a good price, that kind of thing, right? Or even an investment that could end up bringing in a lot of money at some point. When it's in the reverse, however, for some of you, maybe you invested in something that is not doing well. Maybe for some of you that deal with the stock market or home marketing and things like that, maybe it's just not, things are not moving as smoothly or as quickly as you would like. Sometimes in the reverse, it could just be stuck energy. Other times it could be even representing maybe a failed investment. It almost looks to me like the Ten of Pentacles, where you have all of the finances, extra finances, but yet you take one of those pentacles and invest it in something, and maybe that investment is not doing as well as you had hoped. It could be playing out like that for some of you. For others of you, maybe there's just a delay. Maybe you want to purchase something and you're waiting for that, big moment, and there could just be a delay going on. Now, moving towards the weekend of the 13th and 14th, you have the energies of Major Arcana, the Hangman in the upright position. Hangman is basically a card of hanging in suspense and sort of waiting. It's a card of waiting. sometimes it can represent to a need to look at things from a different perspective. So perhaps on the material front or the financial front, some of you are feeling stuck because you can't sort of see your way clear about something, and it could be about this investment. Like I said, it could just be representing delays because the Hangman is here. And this is sometimes just a card of simply having to wait. Maybe that's why some of you are feeling stuck, because you have to wait on something. Now, it could be anything from a job to an apartment to a home to something. Wait on finances to come through, something like that. And then the last card you have is the Nine of Wands in the reverse position, Nine of Wands upright. This is the Wounded Warrior card, someone who's been through a lot of battles and struggles, but he's ready to fight on again if he has to. It's in reverse, though. It could be that for some of you, whatever battles you were dealing with, maybe you've just given up the fight, you're not struggling anymore. And this can sometimes point back to the Eight of Wands, which is because the Nine of Wands is in reverse, which indicates the Eight of Wands is about rapid communication. So maybe some of you, towards the weekend, you're getting a little bit tired of waiting here. So you start getting on the phone or emails and messages and so forth to try to get something moving here. Looks like you're tired of this. It seems to be one particular area where you're stuck and you are waiting and you just don't want to wait anymore. I think you want to move on. So good luck with that, Gemini. I hope this reading resonated for you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next week. Bye for now.